Hey guys, it's Delval again. We're back with another achievement guide, and this time we're going to be going for an achievement All Night Radio and Crime Scene Cleaner for their new Nightmare update. For this one, we're going to be finding the hidden music disc in each of the 10 levels. Is it a little bit more involved than the cassettes? Let's get into it. Okay, so the first one we're going for is in Bad Call. So once you make your way all the way through the level to the attic, you're going to have to try and get through that ghost door using the 4 photograph clues on the wall to the left. So around the map, you're going to find certain locations with that little camera stand symbol that you saw me just miss. I'll find it here in a second. Once you find those after looking at the photos, or at least getting to this section, just stand next to it, interact with it, or press E to interact, whatever your command is. And then once you go into photo mode, line up with the rectangle towards what you're facing, hit your interaction key and it will disappear. So the first one is in the final room in the attic, the murder painting room. From there you're going to go downstairs, out into the main apartment building itself, go all the way through and leave the apartment, and then start making your way down the stairs. And then before you hit the stairs, just jump out of the window, go to your left into the wee secret alcove in the base game that was there, and you're going to take a photo of the apartment across the road with all the writing on blood on the side of it. Now from here, go back in the window, then head down the stairs and take your first left and go into the second apartment, or the dilapidated apartment. And then in the middle of the room, just before you hit the window, will be the next photograph stand area. Let's take your photo, and from here go out of the window behind you, and then drop down to where your vehicle is, and then next to your car, facing towards all of the dumpsters and trash bins, is going to be the next and final photo. After you take that, you'll want to make your way all the way back up to the attic itself, next to the holographic or the ghost door. And this instance, when you go up to it, you should see the doors gone, and all 4 photos are now no longer in black and white but full colour. Pick up your music disc, inspect it, and then close it after you're done with it, and this will take you to your first disc. Now the second one is going to be in Trial by Blood. So right at the start of the level, just break through the grassy verge or the stuff in front of it, go to the right for the light just before the steam room, and you'll see the key card for the men's room hanging on the light, hidden by the foliage. Go into the men's room and go straight to locker number 34. Inside of here you'll find the women's key card for locker 18. So just turn round, go across the hallway and interact with number 18, and inside number 18 you're going to find the second music disc. So as I said, interact with it, pick it up. You don't have to close the music box for it to count, you just have to pick it up and collect it. But once you've done that, you'll have your second disc. Now moving on to number 3, Toxic Love. At the very beginning of the level, run straight ahead and up the stairs, turn left, and interact with the red painting that the mannequin's pointing at. Once you go behind it, drop down into the security room, and just to the left of the security desk, you're going to find a panel. Interact with that, go to your right, and into the new hidden room that just opened up, and you're going to find music disc number 3. Now for music disc number 4, you're going to go the short circuit, go straight up the stairs, turn left and take the second door on the right, because the first one's locked. Go to the window and interact with it to open it. Climb out, which is a bit difficult with the low gravity. Jump to the first asteroid with the rubber ducky on it, then go to your left and jump to the second one with the astronaut and the American flag, and just at the base of it you're going to find your 4th music disc. As I say again, interact, collect it, and then that'll be you. Now number 5 on the Italian job, play all the way through the level until you go in the basement and come back out into the alleyway. Turn left and then struggle to jump onto the dumpster like I did, follow the pipes up and into the room. Now in this room, all of the portraits on the wall have to be assigned to the level they represent. Now they can be a wee bit difficult or not super clear, but while I'm arranging these, so Bad Call, starting from the left all the way around, should be the portrait that starts Artist Self-Love. Trial by Blood is Everything I Touch. Toxic Love is There's Comfort and Longing. Short Circuit is the one that starts I Hate My Neighbours. Italian Job's already the place for you. An Affair with Death is Envy the Dead, or I Envy the Dead, something along those lines. Friendly Fire is Self-Inflicted Wounds. Party's Over's Life is a Disease, Modern Art is the Illusion of Guilt, and Calling Dead is Creativity and the Art of Hiding an Influence. So I've just placed the last one here, and I'm going to show you the room as a whole, just so you can get an idea of which one goes where. Now, after you place them all correctly, you get a noise cue, and the glass around the music disc in the centre of the room will vanish, allowing you to collect it. Now on to number 6, An Affair with Death. Play all the way through the end of the level until you get access to the garden and drain the pool. Around the level, or this garden area, is cubes. There'll be 16 in total, so I'm just pointing out the locations of them. So 2 at the beginning, 2 in the pool, 2 to the right hand side of the garden. Then just up in the little grassy verge bit, you can see there's another one. There's 2 just before you move down into the basketball area, and in the basketball area there should be 4 on the floor, 1 in the door to the left. Now I failed to jump up here, but just behind that one that we pointed out, you'll have to climb up onto that verge, and in the grass behind it is another one that I'm pointing to. One more overview in the basketball area, and then that'll be all of them. So gather them all together, put them all in this little area, and then slowly stack them onto the wall in front of us, and you'll have to make them into this duck portrait. So after you figure out the cube puzzle, turn to your right, look into the door that's now open, and at the end of it you'll find your 6 music discs to collect. Now moving on to number 7, Friendly Fire. At the start of the level, run to the left through the living room into the bedroom, and then cut right into the bathroom. Go straight ahead, jump on top of the washing machine, interact with the vent, and take the bell out of there. Go all the way back through the rooms until the main one with the cardboard castle. Go to the window and place it, and then interact with it. After a couple of seconds, there'll be a giant floating fish smoking a cigarette with taxi on its hat. Interact with that, and it will take you to a black and white version of the apartment. I took the long way, but go through all the rooms until you're in the bedroom, and then break through the boarded up door into the music studio area, and then turn right. Once in here, you'll end up in this very bright cloud-like section where you get a little bit of low gravity. Follow the path all the way up. I recommend just doing sprint jumps just to make it a little bit quicker, otherwise it takes an absolute age. But once you get to the top, you'll see 2 cloud-like lying statues with the music disc sitting in between them. So interact with it and pick it up, and if you do wish to leave this area to continue the level as normal, the fish that you got here in the first place should spawn just behind you. Now, Party's Over is the 8th disc. Now this one normally you would have to get a wee bit later in the level, but there is a quick way of getting it. So run straight ahead, go all the way to the leftmost pillar. Can't interact with that door as you'll see it's locked, so if you go to the one to the left of it, jump up in the rocks with the damaged bit of fence. You can sprint and jump over. You can then go all the way over to the left again, and you'll see this broken section of fence next to the rusted villa. Sprint and jump, and you'll slide all the way along. You can then come out of the locked door from the other side. Follow the path all the way until you see the hidden trail on the right hand side. This is where the hidden weed room was in the base game, except now the tunnel's a lot longer. Break through the wood all the way to the back, and after the second batch of wood, on a little altar, you should find your 8th music disc. So interact, collect it, and you're done with this level. Now, number 9 is a bit more of a pain if you play the level normally, but at the start of Modern Art, run straight ahead. Go left after the portal and go through the orange portal door. Take you into the duck exhibit. Go to your right up the stairs. Take the rightmost door into the Hall of Doors or Magic Doors room. Follow all the way to the end, and instead of going to the right, if you look on the left hand side, blended in with the wall is another door. Run all the way inside. On the 3rd exit, turn left, follow it straight, keep going all the way around and up the stairs, and just at the top of them at the end, you'll find your 9th music disc. Now, my achievement popped when I picked this one up and collected it. It was a bit bugged. I played through the beta and done all of this, so these ones were a wee bit buggy during that. But after I collect this one, my achievement pops, but we do have one more to go. Now, for your 10th and final music disc, you're going to make your way all the way through Call In Dead until you reach Hall 5. Follow the track all the way around until you hit this bend just before you go up to the cage in Hall 6. Jump onto the ventilation system to the right. Follow the pipes around. Jump up one more set of pipes and then break your way through the vent using whatever melee you want. And as soon as you go inside the vent, your music disc will be directly in front of you, just at the end of the archway of all the pipes. Pick it up, collect it, and you'll get your achievement for All Night Radio. Now, hopefully this helped, made it a bit easier to get through some of the levels. You don't have to complete the levels to get them to count, you can just go into them straight away. Now, if you did find this helpful, remember to like and share with a friend, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye for now.